Union. Eyewitness weather forecast.
Let's get you up to date with what's going on outside right now because it is slick. Temperatures critical right around 32, 33 degrees as we look downtown. We just noticed that we did have some of the salt trucks out there on the arterial. So they're out and about doing their thing. 33 now. That's a good number, particularly for the roadways, because the chemicals that we use on the roads will be much more effective with a temperature of 33 degrees. Winds are gusty, especially higher elevations. They will be through the evening with this wet snow and wintry mix and freezing rain through the evening, but temperatures will actually be rising through the overnight. So 35, we're eventually going to get into the 40s by late tonight and into this tomorrow morning. So any wintry mix will change over to rain, and the winds will slowly ease off the pedal through the day tomorrow with a high of 45. All right, winter weather advisory does now include all of Oneida County because we've had that prolonged period of wintry mix, and just had a great question by a very astute camera operator. What's with southern Herkimer County? Named Aiden, by the way. Why are they not in a winter weather advisory? Well, it's because of different jurisdictions. Southern Herkimer County goes to Albany, Oneida County goes to Binghamton, and the other thing, too, is the elevation plays a role as well. But there are winter weather advisories that are in effect north. That's where the colder air is. Let's jump right into radar, and you can see it's marginally cold enough. We're kind of seeing this go back and forth between sleet, freezing rain, and just regular rain downtown, but right along the thruway, Route 49 to Whitestown, Marcy, Floyd, Rome, Westmoreland on the kind of borderline there of some sleet and freezing rain. And notice, remember I was mentioning that elevation? Look, right along the thruway here, Herkimer, southern Herkimer County, it's just regular rain. You drop south into the hills, Columbia, Jordanville, Paynes Hollow, Stark. That's where we have some freezing rain. The purple towards Little Falls is some sleet mixing in. Down into Otsego County, notice starting to see some more rain come in as we start to warm slowly, but northern parts of Otsego County still dealing with freezing rain, and we're in the snow up across the North Country. So temperatures critical, kind of hovering right around 32, 33 as this storm system slowly works its way through the region here. And what's going to happen overnight is we're actually going to see those temperatures warm, but this has been a pretty big storm. Look at the thunderstorms extending down towards Atlanta, and even some tornadoes reported last night across parts of Jackson, Mississippi, and into parts of Louisiana. So pretty potent storm. I think this model might be a little too fast bringing in the warm air. You can see here by 6:30 we're talking rain to the south and west. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think this is going to linger. Some sleet and freezing rain is going to linger past that. But by tomorrow morning, everyone's over to regular rain showers. And then it's just a leftover scattered showers. Temperatures will warm into the mid-40s through the day on Wednesday. All right, let's talk about the snow accumulation. Up north, that's the best chance of getting maybe upwards of 6 inches in some of these darker colors. I mentioned the wind speeds perky through the evening. Southeasterly, they will start to subside as we go through the day tomorrow. And then we look ahead to Thanksgiving. Partly sunny, breezy, tasty. Highs in the mid-40s. Just a few snow showers around off the lake Friday. No big deal. And overall, nice weekend, but chilly. Temperatures in the 30s and low 40s.
All right, Craig. You made it. That was a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you. When we come back, a shooting in Saratoga Springs has sent 3...
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
All right, good evening to you. So as expected, it's gotten a little icy and dicey across the area here, but the good news is, as we go through the rest of the overnight, I expect temperatures to actually start to warm. So we're going to see numbers start to climb into the low 40s, I think, by the time we wake up tomorrow morning. That southeast wind is really starting to hum, so that is also a sign that we're going to bring in some warmer weather at the cloud level, but also down here at the surface. as well. However, we continue with the winter weather advisory. This is for all of Oneida County. That's in effect until 4 o'clock in the morning because there's still going to be some residual slick spots. And then also up into the North Country here where we have some sleet and snow that will be lingering a little bit longer. So temperatures pretty much right where they are now, if anything, will start to rise through the overnight as any wet snow and mix changes to just rain, turns windy, and then through the day tomorrow, some leftover rain in the morning tapers to sprinkles, quite a few clouds around for the afternoon. And high temperatures through the day tomorrow should make it into the mid-40s. So that's plenty warm enough for rain. So good news for any travel that you might have to do. All right, let's talk about what's going on now with Doppler radar. And you can see all of the pink and the white up in the Adirondacks, that's snow and sleet. The green coming in is rain. We've actually seen this kind of break up a little bit. Want to go in a little closer, right down to street level in Utica here. That's Genesee Street right there, Burrstone Road, along I-90, towards Maynard and Whitestown, out towards Clark Mills Road, New Hartford. It's all rain here, but not too far away. We still have a little bit of icy weather. So this is up toward Forestport. That's 365 over towards Ohio and then down towards Coldbrook. This pink towards Remsen area is still sleet and freezing rain, snow up into the Adirondacks, and then down to the south into Otsego County, southern Herkimer County, Little Falls right on the edge, German Flats, Herkimer dealing with rain, and then down into Otsego County, all rain from Cooperstown to Milford along 205 to Morris and Edmiston as well. So temperatures are starting to slowly ascend as we go through the rest of the overnight here. So these numbers will slowly rise. Might be cold enough in the Adirondacks, or likely will be cold enough in the Adirondacks for the snow and the sleet to linger longest up that way. So here we go through the overnight. Any wintry mix changes to rain. Still a few leftover showers in the morning. Then they taper to some sprinkles, quite a bit of clouds around through the day tomorrow. Temperatures will be into the mid-40s. Windy through the overnight and into at least the first half of the day tomorrow. And then you'll see here wind speeds and wind gusts will diminish as we go into the afternoon tomorrow. So we've got you in the mid-40s for Utica Rome tomorrow. Rain will taper to sprinkles. Cloudy skies as leftover rain and drizzle end. Areas to the south into Otsego County, mid-40s in Cooperstown, Oneonta, upper 40s. And then up north again, temperatures here will be stuck in the upper 30s to near 40 as any rain and wintry mix slowly exits. Then we look ahead to Thanksgiving. Partly sunny, really nice for Thanksgiving, tasty. Temperatures in the mid-40s. Then we get into Black Friday. It's colder. Buy me something nice. There will be a couple scattered snow showers around, but warm in the stores, right? Mid-30s. Chilly day, Saturday, partly sunny. Increasing clouds, not quite as chilly. On Sunday, another minor weather system comes Monday. It's actually in the form of a cold front, so some light rain or wet snow. And then we drive in colder air and drive in some lake effect snow late Tuesday. Could be some squally type snows up north and cold, only in the low 30s.
All right, well, Craig, from here on out, Thanksgiving travel, things are looking up?
Yeah. Still a little tricky late tonight, but by tomorrow morning, all better.
All right, well, Craig, thank you. Let's check in now with Sports Director Brendan Miller.
Craig, I just want
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
What's going on Central New York? As expected, it got a little icy through the evening, but we are in the process of seeing this changeover occur now as we have some warmer air that is returning and moving in tonight. So if you have any leftover wintry mix, it will be going by the wayside quickly. So we take a look at the current temperature now, and we're actually starting to see this number go up. So 35, that trend will continue tonight, courtesy of a southeast and southeasterly wind, which is pretty gusty at 13 miles an hour. So we take a look at the winter weather advisory that continues for parts of the area here. So Oneida County is included up to the North Country. Still some spotty freezing rain and some sleet and snow. That is in the forecast as we go through the overnight here, but with time, we're going to see this change over to just rain as temperatures will be on the rise. And then through the day tomorrow, big travel day. And I think for the most part, heading out on the roads should be fine. Just some rain left over in the morning, tapering to sprinkles, quite a bit of clouds. Temperatures in the mid-40s through the day tomorrow. So you can see on radar here that we've actually started to see some of this kind of break up as we make our way through the late evening here. We go in really tight. This is downtown Utica. That's Genesee Street right there, Burstone Road. And you can see most of this is rain downtown, but like I mentioned, there are still a few areas kind of hanging on to a little bit of that wintry mix. So Remsen up into parts of Herkimer County, anywhere you see this pink shade, but you get towards Dulgeville and Little Falls and down towards Herkimer, we're talking about mainly rain, and also down into Otsego County as well. By the way, what you're seeing down here, Norwich through Unadilla, Sidney, Oneonta, Davenport, some very heavy rain there, maybe a little sleet in there as well, but that is actually in response to a coastal storm that's developing, but it will be moving away and really not much of an impact for us. These numbers will continue to go up as we go through the overnight. So look into Otsego County now, where I was just talking about that rain stretching across the southern part of the county. We're already in the upper 30s, low 30s into the Adirondacks as some warmer air is coming in at cloud level and also down here at the surface. So that will continue to change the rain or the freezing rain and snow over to just regular rain through the rest of the overnight. So you'll see that process on Futurecast. By tomorrow morning, it's just a leftover rain shower. That should taper to some sprinkles. And there's quite a bit of clouds around tomorrow, but overall travel weather should be fine. Temperatures into the mid-40s. Then we look ahead to Thanksgiving, and I think you're going to love it. Mixture of clouds and sunshine. Temperatures very pleasant. Yeah, a little breezy, but highs will be in the mid-40s. It is gusty out there this evening and overnight, but with time, wind speeds will start to kind of ease off the pedal here. Could be a little breezy into tomorrow morning before the winds slowly start to taper. So tomorrow we're in the mid-40s. Quite a few clouds around. Down to the south, leftover rain showers in the morning into Otsego County will taper. Highs will be in the mid-upper 40s in Oneonta. And then up north, temperatures here will be upper 30s to right around 40. Any leftover rain will taper with quite a few clouds into the afternoon. Let's fast forward and talk about Thanksgiving. Looks good, partly sunny, very pleasant for the holiday. Temperature right around 45. Here's your 7-day forecast. So any leftover sleet or freezing rain or snow going over to rain tonight, tapering on Wednesday. We just talked about Thanksgiving. Very nice for the holiday. Black Friday's colder. A couple of lake effect snow showers and flurries of little consequence. Chilly Saturday. Not quite as cold Sunday. Clouds increase in advance of the next storm system. Cold front comes through Monday with some light rain or wet snow, and then could be some lake effect snow or squalls up north as some colder air arrives by next Tuesday.
All right, well, Craig, maybe squalls, not what some of us, me included, wanted to hear, but good news. Thanksgiving is going to look good, and this icy, messy stuff is going to be done with by tomorrow.
Right, so I think if you have plans to hit the road, tomorrow should be fine.
All right, Craig, thank you. Next after this break, another Utica man